Hello, my name is Jeremy, and today I'm going to be showcasing an application that I'm developing called PixelPilot. I'll be specifically showing what I'm hoping the free online version will be, which will act as an online image viewer. And what is that exactly? That's where you could be generating images from other applications online, but you want a way to quickly check the quality of the image, compare images together. An easy way to do that, and that's kind of where PixelPilot comes in as an image viewer. So as you see, I've already loaded some images here. You can cycle between them pretty easily using the timeline below. You can toggle on and off the timeline. You can use quick zooming features. You can get really up close to check the details. And snap it back to view. And then it also extracts information from the images automatically. So you get things like description, lighting, composition, colors, mood, style, lens, and it also extracts different color palettes that you can quickly copy and paste to the clipboard or view on this website here. Now I'm going to show you how it works as comparing images to each other. So you can do that very quickly. You can go through, change the images you want to compare. You can add up to 6 slots. You can use zoom controls in here as well. Or you can sync zoom levels all at once. Drag the images into view or individually. And then you can eliminate the ones you don't like. Just get it down to the ones that you do like, and then find your winner. You can also get out of it, go back to viewing your images, and then quickly load back to where you were, or you can start over. Now there is another mode to this. This is actually the pin mode. There's a compare mode as well, but before we get into that, I'm going to kind of go into detail a little bit more about how this works. So we're going to start with a new slate. This is basically what you see when you first open PixelPilot. I'm going to hide the other controls because we don't really need them for this. And a problem that PixelPilot I think solves pretty well is when you're generating images, it doesn't really give you a quick and easy way to compare images toward each other, especially if you're generating through different websites. Nor does it give you a way to blow it up and check the quality of the image. So that's kind of one of the things that PixelPilot solves. You can go to your other image tools, right-click the image, and then open in PixelPilot. That opens it immediately in PixelPilot and allows you to quickly check the details of your image, zooming in and zooming out. You can actually turn that off if that's distracting. And you can bring up your timeline tool here. So I'm going to put that to the side. We're going to load some of these other images into PixelPilot. Now, if you just want to add it to the timeline, you just hit Add to PixelPilot, and you can keep going through your images, finding the ones you want to add to PixelPilot. See if there's anything else. Let's go over here. We'll get these. Now it is using an extension that was made for PixelPilot. I don't know about other browsers, but I do know that it works for Chrome and Edge browsers. Okay, I want to get a variety of images here, and then also get ones in different aspect ratios. Okay, I think we have enough here. So we've got images from 3 different online tools that we have quickly opened up in PixelPilot. One thing I like about the timeline is that it doesn't cut off the image in the timeline. It shows the full aspect ratio of the image in the timeline. So to me that's a huge plus, because I hate when they're all square and they just kind of cut off the image. Now if we want to view the information that PixelPilot pulls from each image, like lighting, one thing that I do like is it remembers the location of the image. So if you want to drag it out of the way so you're viewing the full image, you can do that and it will kind of retain its position. Now you can quickly copy any of this information to the clipboard and use it in other applications, or if you want to document the lighting of the image or whatever in spreadsheets or whatever, you can do that, whatever you want. You can also use keyboard shortcut Control D will quickly copy whatever information is set. So if I go over here, Control D is going to copy the lighting information to the clipboard. If I want to switch it, now Control D copies the composition information. Another thing that I like, we've got these sort of tags. If we don't want to look at the full description, we can just look at the tags and get a quick idea about how that image is made up. Okay, so I'm going to just hide that, and we're going to focus on how you compare the images together. If you haven't guessed already, this is a very keyboard-centric workflow. I do plan to have ways to still access the same tools via the mouse, but it was more built for people that love keyboard shortcuts. Alright, so let's start comparing these images together. To do that, all we gotta do is find our starting image and press the up key on the keyboard. Alright, that's gonna put it in pin mode. So that allows us to go through the images, pin it, go to the next image, pin that, find the next image you want to compare, and you can do this up to 6 images. Now, once you get to the images that you want to compare, there's a few things you can do. You can control the zoom levels of each one. You can sync the zoom levels, Control Alt and Z, and then you can keep Control and Alt held down to sync the zoom. You can reposition one, still sync it back, so it gives you different ways to work. Now you can switch between these viewports, Control left and right arrow, and then just left and right arrow to change the image of that viewport. Now there are 2 modes here, pin and compare. We're in pin mode. That means that we can go to any of these slots and switch out the image to any of the images in our timeline. Okay. Now, let's say we just want to compare between 6 images total. So this one here, we can go into our compare mode, Control Enter. Now I can't switch to any of the images in the timeline because it has brought it down to only the images that I've pinned. So now I can kind of compare, get rid of the ones I don't like. Now I can compare just the pinned images to each other. And let's get rid of this one. And I'm down to 2. Change the zoom levels, see the full image there. And then we've got the winner. Basically, that is it. If anyone is interested in the application as a free online image viewer, or interested in the paid features or whatever, you can go to the website getpixelpilot.com. You can join the waitlist and sign up if you're interested in beta testing the app for me, which I'd greatly appreciate. Feel free to leave any questions or comments, and thank you so much for watching.